Okay guys, welcome to yet another training. This is video number 8 on our series of the KISS strategy. And welcome to this webinar. I'm working with one of my private students, and we started this account here like 3 days ago. If you have not watched our previous videos, go ahead and watch them so you can understand the KISS strategy, because right now we're just going to dive into the strategy and into the trading session. We're going to be doing this live every day, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, the Smart Wolf Club. Like and share this video if you like what you see here, and we need your support to grow this channel to at least 5,000 subscribers before the end of this year, so we can reach more and more people. And before we begin, let's say a word of prayer. In the belief of the power of the Almighty, I pray that whoever is going to follow this training and apply the strategies, they shall be successful in trading in the markets. And I pray that whoever is going to stick up to the end of the training shall be successful in their trading online. I pray this in the belief of the power of the Almighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. I don't care what you believe in, whatever you believe in, our master teacher tells us, learn everything, practice, and teach others. Okay, now before I proceed into the charts, let me put a disclaimer. Whatever I'm going to share with you guys is not financial advice. It's not investment advice. It's not legal advice. I'm just sharing my experience and experience of our coaches. Any of our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club are not professional advisors. If you need professional advice, please seek that from licensed individuals. And always remember that any forms of online or offline investments or trading, crypto, binary options, Forex is risky. You can lose part of your investment or the whole of your investment. So always follow this cardinal rule. Do not invest more monies than you can afford to lose. Okay? If you can't risk it, don't trade it. Okay? If you cannot afford to lose it, don't risk it. Okay? So with that by the side, let's jump in. I have my student here. She's camera shy, and she is trading on her live account. And you can see we have also been practicing on the demo account. We warm up on the demo account, and then we come to the live account and take these trades. This strategy is called the KISS strategy, K-I-S, which means keep it simple, stupid. This is a strategy that we use in our Smart Wolf Club. And if you're not a member of the Smart Wolf Club, what are you waiting for? I put the link in the description. Go ahead and join so that you can start becoming a smart wolf yourself. Okay? We have programs that teach you how to trade crypto. We have programs that teach you how to trade Forex, stocks, options, binary options, digital marketing, which is the bread and butter of online businesses, where you can take a $10 and make 10x out of that. You can put $10, make $100, put $100, make $1,000, put $1,000, make 10,000, or even 100,000, depending on the strategy that you follow. Okay, and who are we? Most of us have been teaching underground for many years. We've been doing this. We do this every day. Some of us have been online since 1998. Yes, I see some of you on the chat box are saying 1998 is a long time. Yes, it is a long time. So most people forget that the internet has been around for over 30 years. So guys, let's not waste a lot of time. Go ahead and watch our previous videos. If you've missed the introduction of this is actually video number 8, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we've already done 7 videos in this series, which is the KISS strategy. Go ahead and start from the beginning. I'm going to put the link to the playlist below. Okay, it's the KISS strategy. Go ahead and check the playlist so you can go through all the videos at your own free time. And please, if you don't have a demo account on binary options or Forex or whatever trading that you are practicing, please get the demo account and practice on the demo account so you don't risk your hard-earned cash. Okay, now some of these strategies are not get-rich-quick schemes. You have to follow the processes. Okay, so to give you just a recap of what we are doing here, my student could only afford $100. Okay, So we started at $100, and now this account is at $321. We started about 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, and now it's which is 3x already. Okay, but we're following a simple strategy here. We call it the KISS strategy. And if I can bring up our notes, you can see here, this is what I was sharing with you last night in the previous training. Okay, so target is 3% daily. Okay, I was training another pro student who is already targeting 10% daily. Okay, so when you talk about 10xing or increasing your daily target, some people have a high risk tolerance. They can target up to 10% every day. So we are targeting 3% daily. That is our growth. Okay, that is the goal for growth of our account here. The students, that is the goal. We are also using the trading 1% rule. Okay, 1% rule. Okay, so we're only going to be using 1% of our account to take the trades. We don't want to risk more than that. This is risk management 101, because we are trading what we call OTCs, and they are very, very volatile. And sometimes the brokers will make sure you lose. So you don't want to risk too much of your account. Okay, especially when you're trading the OTCs. And we're trading the OTCs because they pay the highest. You can see here, you can get as high as, okay, let's favorite some of these pairs here. You can see AUD, CAD, these are currency pairs. You can see these are paying as much as 92%. So for every dollar you risk, you stand to make 92 cents. So you put in $1, you get $1.92. So all these are paying 92. I'm going to remove the ones that are paying less, like this one here has gone down. So you have to keep checking, because they keep the brokers change this all the time. You can see like this one here is paying 38%, 87, 69, 80. So we don't need those. We're going to take those away and take that away. Okay, so now I think we have only the ones that are currently at 92, but they keep changing. So you have to pay attention to this. And you can see here there are several pairs that you can trade. Okay, there's several pairs that you guys can trade here. All right, so I'm just looking at the structures of these pairs at the moment. Okay. Okay, so if you've not watched the previous videos, you can see what we do is basically come in here and we can zoom in. Right now here you can see, if you zoom in, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21 candles in this view. And how many are green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of 21 is green. But however, when we zoom out, now you can see it is showing us like it's an upward trend, because you can see these features here. Okay, you can see these features here. Let me take a screenshot so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so if we take a screenshot here, capture that, and now I can bring my pencil. You can see I'm talking about this, I'm talking about that, I'm talking about that, I'm talking about that, I'm talking about that, I'm talking about that. You can see it is actually going up, right? That's an upward trend, guys. So my bias is an upward trend, guys. So if I go back to this, you can see this is an upward trend. So I'm going to be taking call options irrespective of what the candles are doing here. Okay, so now I'm going to change my candles to 30 seconds. All right, so if we change it to 30 seconds, let's make sure that's still following the rule. Okay, and our trade time is 1 minute. And we're going to enable the timer, and it's always right here. Sometimes it's off. Make sure it's enabled. because then you can see the amount of time left before the candle closes. We're only going to be entering when the candle closes, and the candle has to be green. If we are taking call options, the candle has to be red if we are taking the sell option. But in this case, we're going to be taking call options because we've already formed a bias of an uptrend. Okay, it doesn't matter what this pair is doing, we have already formed our bias. Okay, so now the other key important thing we have to do is to write down our targets and our base levels. Okay, so I'd already done that before we met. You can see this is for today. Okay, our target is 331.12. Let me make sure that is what we are talking about today. This may not be for us. Yes, okay, so 321. How do we get our targets? You come here. Let's go to the calculator. Remove that. So it's 321.48. Okay. 321.48 times our daily target of 3%. So it's going to be 103. So you can see that is 331.12. Okay. So once we hit that, we get out of the market. This is our goal for today. Okay. So all our efforts are going to be geared to growing this account to 331. That's at least about $10 profit. Okay. However, if you look at our compounding chart, you can see this is where it started. 311 yesterday. We ended up at 321, though our goal was 320, so we superseded it. And today we are at 329. That is our goal, but there's that we have a higher. We're starting at 321. Then of course it's going up a little bit, and that's why you can see the discrepancy. Sorry, let me go back here. You can see the discrepancy is 331. Okay, so level trades, because we are also using a modified martingale. How do we get those figures? We got these figures by just clearing this. So again, we go to 321. And it's 321. Let's go to 321 point 321.48 times 1%. Okay, so equals 3.21. Okay, so that's our first trade. Our second trade will be that times 2.5. That's the factor we are using to increase to the next level, the modified martingale. The 2.5, excuse me, recoups your loss and also gives you a chance to make some profit. And that's why we use the 2.5. So it's 803. The third level will be 209. So if we take the first trade, we lose it, we're going to go to the 803. We lose that, we go to the 20, we go to the 50. And I've put an asterisk against the 5th because I hardly like to go to the 5th. But the student I'm working with, she has a high risk tolerance, so she is willing to risk up to that amount. Okay, so this is her money. Okay, so she got full control of her money. Okay, so now we are ready to take a trade. So we're going to put the amount here, which is 3. Again, let me go back. 321, 3.21. Okay, that's what she's going to start trading with. And we're going to wait for this candle to close and see if the next candle is green. We're going to take a call option. If it is red, we're going to have to wait for a green until when it turns green. That's when we are going to enter. Okay. All right, guys. So it's about 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. All right, let's see. It's still red, so we're not going to enter. It's still red. It is red, guys, so we are not entering. Okay, now it is green, so we're going to enter there. Oh, there was a lag, serious lag. Okay, but it's going on. We can queue the trade for the next one. Is 803. We're going to put this red in case we lose. We just go to 803. 803. But you can see it's still in the money. We don't know how this is going to end up. It's going up and down, up and down. Now, if this closes as a loss, we're going to just jump in, no pressure, just relax, because we know our goals. And if we lose 5 trades in a row, we are going to we can also change the pair if we realize this pair is no good for us. Okay, it looks like it's going to give us an L. So we're going to jump in when the next one turns green. There we go. If it turns green, we're going to jump in. If it turns green, we are going to jump in. So we are ready to go for the next level and see if we can recoup our losses. We wait for the candle to close, and it goes there. I see some green. Maybe not. It did show some green, but I might have jumped in too early. Okay, no problem. We just go to the next one. The next one is the 20.09. Okay, if we lose that, then we are getting on to dangerous territories, guys. Okay. Okay, again, that's way going down here. Let's see, it's not much pressure to push it up. Okay, let's see, it's not going up at all. Okay, we're going to jump in as soon as this closes. Okay, there we go, we jumped in. Okay, we jumped in, but it's still going down. It is going down, all the way down, so we're gonna jump up to the next level, which is the 50.23. Okay, and once we get there, you know, we are in very dangerous territories. That would be very dangerous territories. That would be very dangerous territories. It's still very close, but we may just give us an L because there's so much pressure pushing this pair down. I'm not liking this pair. Guys, we won. Whew, that was close. Okay, that was close. Let's go look at these trades, man. We took the first trade, we lost. Second trade, we lost. We took the third one and we won big. Okay, and we're pretty close to our goal for the day. Our goal is 331. So again, we're going to go back to 321 because we won. Once you win, you just go back. So you guys can understand this strategy, okay? And if you have any questions, please comment below so I can help you guys. And for those of you who want to join our binary options trading masterclass, the link is in the description. Go ahead and join the class so you can learn at your own pace, okay? These are video-based trainings where our coaches are going to show you step by step on how to start trading as a binary options trader, okay, successfully, and you can start taking your trade. So if you want to work one-on-one with us, okay, let us know too, okay? Our time is extremely valuable, but we do work one-on-one with students, okay? Just find out the requirements. Not everybody can qualify. We only work with individuals who are very serious and who are ready to change their lives, who are ready to learn, okay? Because this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to learn the skills, and with a lot of practice and with a lot of dedication, and of course you have to put in the hard work, okay? Because we take you to the fishing ground. We don't give you the fish, we teach you how to fish, okay? I know most people want to be given stuff on silver spoon in their mouth. A lot of you want to be given signals. We used to do that before. We realize that the day we don't give you signals, you don't make any profits. And therefore, it's like giving you fish when you're hungry, okay? The day we don't give you fish, you go hungry, okay? You sleep hungry because you don't know how to fish. So with our strategy, we take you to the fishing ground and you learn how to fish, okay? We help you, we hold your hands, and we show you things that we do. Now, there are no guarantees, because you can see, like, it doesn't matter how many years you've been trading, you can still take a trade and get an L, get a loss, because as I said, we are trading OTCs. They're extremely volatile. The brokers manipulate this, so you have to only be risking a small amount. That's why we use the 1% trading rule. You only trade 1% of your account, okay, each time. And then, of course, your goal has to be very, very realistic, minutissimo, the minimum goal that you need to grow your account. Because look at this, starting at $300, you can be at 60K in 180 days, guys, if everything stands the same. If nothing changes and you be winning at the same rate, you can get to that level very, very easily, guys, okay? But it requires patience, and the master teacher says, blessed are those who are patient, guys. You gotta work on your mindset. Okay, guys, let's jump into the trade here. Okay, so we are waiting for the next candle to close, and we're gonna take a trade. There we go. I did jump in when the candle is red, but let's see. If we win this, we call it a day, I think. It may just push us over to our target, or maybe we'll need to take another trade. Let's see. It's this one here, 31. Yeah, it may get us 331. It may get us to that level. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the money, guys, and if we get there, we are going to call it quits. If we lose, we're gonna have to take another one, and it looks like we're gonna get an L. So let's queue this for 803. The pair we have is not a very good pair, it looks like. We could have changed it, but yeah, it's really close, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, it's holding on, guys. It is holding. It's for dear life. Oh, maybe just there, just there. Oh, yeah, that was close. Yeah, really, really close, man. That was really close. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a new candle to form, and then we will proceed from there. New candle forms. We're gonna jump in. And as long as it's showing us some green, we are going to jump in with a call option, okay? Because you can see these are still forming the higher lows, and if there's a change of trend, then you know we have to stop and look for another pair. Maybe let's look at another pair. Okay, this one is going up, also going up. Okay, so let's look at this pair. Okay, let's try that pair. Okay, so we're gonna try another pair. Okay, candle closes, and we are going to jump. Okay, there we go. It's showing us some green. Okay, not really. It has just changed. Let's go back here to the 20. We had to go to the 20 in the previous trades. We had to go to the 20 in the previous trade, but hopefully we don't have to go that far this time. Hopefully. Now they're all behaving very funny. Some days are just like that, guys. So that's why I say there are no guarantees, because we don't control the markets, but we're hoping that this will hold, and if it's hold, we're gonna call it quits, because we will have hit our target and bypassed it. Our target is only 330 for the day. If we make it, we call it quits. If not, we're gonna have to take another trade. There we go, guys. We just made it. So you can see how easy that is. It's 331.12. That was our target. And we made 332.90. Just barely made it, okay? So now let's prepare for tomorrow's trade. So for tomorrow, again, if we copy these things and then just change them, okay? So we're gonna copy the same setup. Okay, so we're gonna copy that. Okay, let's go. So Rome was not built in one day, guys. So we're gonna continue this. So tomorrow we're going to change the date. So what's going to be our target, guys? Okay, to get our target, this is the key thing. You have to multiply this by our daily percentage profit target, which is 3%. So 332.90. So you'll come to the calculator and you go to 332.90, okay, times 103%, because we need 3% profit every day. That is our target right there, 342.89. So I will come here, 342.89. And I see, guys, as you go up, then now it becomes harder and harder to win. Now we are having to go to second level. The first one we had to go to the third level, the first trade, and then the second trade we had to go to the second level to make a win. But that's why we are using that modified martingale strategy. So this is our goal for tomorrow, okay? And then our trading amounts, we're going to start with 332.90 times 332.90 times 1%. Okay, so that's going to be 3.33. You round it off, guys. So we're going to be at 3.33. You can see these are increasing. Compare that with what we had here today, 3.21. Now we're going to be trading with 3.33. So that's what we call the compounding. You're growing your account slowly by slowly. And then we're going to use the 2.5 factor. So that's 832 instead of 8 or something. Now you remember we were doing 803. Now we're going to do 832. So it's growing. Growing, and I like the progress very, very much. It's very, very fast. 2.5. Okay, so we need 20.81, guys. Okay, so 20.81. See, that's a big jump. 20.81 from what we have here. We had 20.09, so this is now 20.81, almost a dollar, a whole dollar. Then you're going to multiply this by 2.5. So I see that is 52.02. Okay, 52.02, and then by 2.5. Okay, it's 130.04. 130.04. All right, so now if we separate these, you can underline here. What can I insert? You can insert a line. Is there a line? No, maybe not. All right, you can insert a line, pictures, icons. It should be a line over here, man. Pictures, shapes. Okay, is there a line? Yes, should be a line, horizontal line. Lines, yeah, here's a line. There's no. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, there is a line. We got a line. Okay. Whew, it was hard to find a line, guys. Ships. Here's a line. Okay, there you go. All right, there we go. So this is our targets for tomorrow. We are not withdrawing anything. The minimum to withdraw from pocket options, ideally, if we are to strictly follow this compound calculator numbers here, anything above the targets they're giving us, because look, this is what we're supposed to be looking at, 329 today. So whatever was above this, we could withdraw it ideally and put it in a safe, secure bag of money. So we could use that in case our account is overdrawn. We're going to be starting to do that when the numbers get bigger and bigger. When they start making sense, we can withdraw some of the money and put it where it's supposed to be, okay, in another safe bag, which you're not going to touch. And the only time we can allow you to spend that money, either buy something or spend it for something, relaxation or whatever you want to do, is when you flip your account. So now we are at 300. If we get this account to 600, then we could spend the surplus and continue, because we have a big cushion. Literally, we are using the house's money, okay? So anyway, guys, I don't want to bore you with a long story about this. All I want you to do is, guys, go and practice, okay? Go back, check what I've been doing, and just practice, okay? So let's close this with a word of prayer. In the belief of the power of the Almighty, I pray whoever is going to practice this strategy will be successful in the markets. May the markets be good to you. Amen. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, and goodbye.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my